Here we go. That's what I was looking for. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. All right, all right. So it is after 7 o'clock. So let's jump in and welcome everybody to Deanna's Got Deals. It's an exciting special edition of Deanna's Got Deals because we're going to also be announcing the winners of our BOGO week. And so for those of you who don't know, every time we have a BOGO week, we have a special Facebook group called Oil Shares, BOGOs, and Promos. And if you make a purchase anytime during BOGO week, you can enter one of the drawings. We have a daily drawing and a grand prize drawing. We're going to announce the winners of those tonight. And then you'll need to respond with the directions that we give you tonight and to claim your prize. And then we'll get that out to you. I'm always scared I'm going to pronounce somebody's name wrong when I do that. It's like, I hate this part, but I will do my best. So stick around. We're going to do that. Also, if you're new and you've recently become a doTERRA member, so within the last 60 days, you signed up for a wholesale membership, and this is your first digging for deals, we do have a special gift for you, and we'll tell you how you can claim that as well. So here's what tonight is about. Besides announcing BOGO winners, is I want to tell you some special deals that are going on in August 2021. And I put together what I like to call a wellness box. It's just, I feel like the best way to maximize the current promotions. So I'm going to show you what I purchased as a recommendation and maybe mention a few reasons why you may want to consider purchasing the products in the wellness box. Of course, it's completely up to you, but I am going to show you the best way to purchase through doTERRA. So if you are not aware of the loyalty rewards program, or if you're new, I'm definitely going to introduce you to that, because there's no question that if you are a doTERRA wholesale member, that you want to get below wholesale pricing. And the way to do that is through the loyalty rewards program. So first I'll start out by telling you what the, sorry, if you're wondering why I'm fixing my hair, is I literally just fixed it. Like I got home, I ran home from being at the farm and like tried to make myself look presentable. So I feel like my hair is still sopping wet. But the doTERRA loyalty rewards program is not a commitment to order every single month. Okay. Now, do you get the most benefits when you do that? Yes. But even if you only order occasionally, it's always going to be a better deal to use the rewards program. I'm going to explain that, why that is. You can cancel it at any time. It's really easy to do. You can order a smaller order, whatever you need to do. I'm going to tell you how to maximize this program because it is the best way to get the best deals. Also, we have special bundles that are only available on the loyalty rewards program. And in doTERRA, when you purchase it in a bundle, you save a bundle. That is like a slogan that I want you to remember, because I'm going to show you how to find bundles. So sometimes, like if you want to buy lemon, lavender, and peppermint, for example, you might just go add those to your cart, not knowing that there's a lemon, lavender, and peppermint bundle that'll save you a few dollars. If you want to buy skincare, you may not realize that it's cheaper to buy the entire skincare set than it is to buy the items one by one. I'm going to show you that tonight. Okay. I want you to know that because I want you to save money. Also, with the loyalty rewards program, you get product rebates. I want to make sure you know how to do that, how to get the most free product reward points. if you enrolled and you got your membership last month, you probably already have 50 free product points. So I want to show you how to cash those in. I'm going to show you that tonight. I'll show everybody how to cash in points, because if you use the rewards program, you'll always have points to cash in. Also, through the rewards program, you're going to get free shipping rewards. So whatever you spend in shipping, you get it right back, and you can use it for free products the next month. All that stuff. There's an automagic free product you can get just by ordering by a certain date. So I'm going to show you all that stuff. So let me share my screen with you. I feel like somebody just texted me. Let me just make sure it's not anything like, hey, we can't hear you. Okay. So let me go ahead and share my screen. Where is my thing? Could have sworn that I had my internet open, but maybe I don't. Yeah, there it is. All right, so there we go. All right, so somebody like holler at me if you can see my doTERRA screen. Yes?
Yes.
Okay.
It's
Awesome.
not full.
Okay, so this is where you're going to want to go. Now, if you're new to doTERRA or you're new to the rewards program, what you might want to do is get a second device if you can. That way you can watch what I'm doing, but you can click through and do what I'm doing. It's a lot easier to learn if you do it and hear it and see it at the same time. So that's my recommendation. No matter what you choose to do tonight on your website, it doesn't have to be permanent. Like, we can completely not save what we do, but I want you to know and feel comfortable with it. Okay. So how you log in is you go to doTERRA.com and you click login. If you've never logged in before, you might have to create a login. If somebody else signed you up, they may have assigned you a password. So you'll want to ask them about that. But if you don't know what your password is, you can just click forgot password, and whatever email you use, it'll send you a quick email that you can reset that. I recommend clicking remember me to remember your password. But if you ever forget it, because you're like, I clicked remember my password and now I don't know what it is. So you can go to doTERRA.com and then you can click the show button and you can see what the password is. Isn't that cool? That way, in case you forget and you need to sign in on another device. Okay, so you're going to log in and you're going to immediately be sent to the shop tab. Okay, so what I want everybody to do this next part, because I want us all to be looking at the same screen. Okay, so you can see here that I've already been using the rewards program. So I already have a rewards order set up. Obviously I've already processed my order for August because it says September here. But if you don't have anything here, don't use this button. Create a one-time order. So let me just tell you why that's there. That is there for like a very, 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 very rare occasion when you might need it. There's like almost never a good reason to use that button because you've eliminated a bunch of the deals by doing that. So you're not getting the best deal. So there's really not a good reason for me to show you to use this because it's such a rare exception that I don't even need to mention it. Okay. I've used that so very seldom in the like almost 10 years that I've been a doTERRA member. So what you want to do instead is create a new LRP. Okay. So what you're going to do is you're going to choose a date and you want to choose a date that's purple if you can. The purple dates are the dates when you can get a free automatic free product. Okay. So I recommend choosing between the 2nd and the 15th. Now, here's the secret. If you choose a date that's later than the 15th, you can always check out early and you'll still get the free product. So sometimes the date's not available. Now it looks like there's lots of dates available, which is really good. Sometimes like all the purple dates are blacked out and you can't use them. You see how the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd are blacked out. That's just because those are over. So you can't choose the past. You can't go in your time machine and choose the past. But if for whatever reason you want a date and it's not available, just choose a later date and then go in on the day you want to purchase and just process your order. I'll show you at the end how to do that. But for right now, I'm going to choose the 10th. And then believe me, this isn't permanent, so it doesn't matter. And then you're going to hit save and shop. Okay. So when you hit save and shop, it's going to start you over like you're creating your first LRP. Now, if you already have an LRP, you're going to click on edit and you're going to still add the same stuff to your cart that I'm doing with the new people. Okay. So when you click edit, you're just editing your existing template. It's kind of like your shopping list. So if you use like, a grocery pickup or Target pickup, it's the same thing. It's like you add stuff to your cart and then you check out when you're ready. Okay. So here's what I want everyone to do is I want everyone to type in harvest spice. Harvest spice. Okay. So harvest spice is available right now for a limited time until it's gone. I have learned that when something is a limited time at doTERRA, there's a lot of crazy doTERRians out there. And if I want it, I better buy it sooner rather than later. And harvest spice is like a fall blend. I don't know anybody who doesn't love this blend, so I'm going to buy some. Secret thing about harvest spice is not only does it smell great, it's also really good at fighting cooties that are out there this time of year, especially with back to school. And it also has a lot of insect reducing properties. So anything that you don't want to bug you, germs, bugs, any of that stuff, it's all good for that. So it's a good one if like you want to DIY some soap or diffuse or whatever, or make a cleaning spray. It's got fantastic oils in it. Okay. It's got a little nutmeg, smells kind of like an apple pie. All right. So we're going to add that to our bag. Everyone's going to do this. Even the edit your existing order people are going to do this. Once you've added it to your bag, I want you to click on your bag and hit review order because it's way easier to shop from here. And I already know what I want you to put in your cart. Now, of course, you can put whatever you want in your cart, but for the sake of this presentation, I'm going to show you what I ordered for the month. Okay. So if you already have a shopping list, now, if you don't have a product guide, a current product guide, you can look up doTERRA product guide online and you can find an electronic version. But I don't know if it's because I'm over 40. I know it comes as a huge shock. But if you're over 40, you probably want to hold a catalog in your hand. I do. I really like that. And I like writing down my list of what I'm going to order. Those of you that are like 30 and below, you're like, what's a catalog? That's okay too. So that's why they make the PDF version, the electronic version. But I like to buy one. So I will buy the product guide, the most recent product guide, just buy one of those. If you don't have one, you might want to get one. If you enrolled recently, they probably gave you one. But the point of the matter is that's how I make my shopping list, is I get out my product guide and I'm like, ooh, what do I want? And then I look at the things that are on sale. Okay. So here's what else we're going to add, because we already know what we want, is we're going to add the back to school set. There is a back to school. I think it's called back to school. Yeah. Back to school essential kit. How nice. So people are getting ready to go back to school. I want to show you how to see what's in it though. If you go to special offers on the shop tab, this is where you're going to find all the things that are temporarily on sale, like the harvest spices there. I don't see the back to school item, which is weird, but you know where else it would probably be would be under kits and collections. So we're going to look under collections. It's a special collection. Yes, there it is. Back to school essentials. So if you want to see like more information about it and where and what's in it, just click here and you can see a nice picture of it, but then it tells you all the things that are in here. So tell me who does not need these things. The On Guard foaming hand wash. I don't know of any other soap that I want to use on anything. We even wash our dog and clean out our like animal dishes and stuff like that. So we do a lot of things like with this on the farm. Then there's On Guard sanitizing mist, which we keep everywhere in every bag, in every car. And that's important. So you get 3 of those. So if you have a couple different kids going back to school, they definitely need one of these. The sanitizing wipes, the individual ones. So you can throw a couple in their backpack for like the really messy messes on their hands. And then of course you get the soap dispenser, and it's actually really pretty. I like it. So that's the back to school promotion, and it is a little bundle that they've made, and it's cheaper than buying these items individually. So if it's in a bundle, you save a bundle, right? So we're going to go ahead and add that to our bag. I might have added 2 now. I think I did. Let's go back. I don't need 2 of those. I only have 1 kid. He's very messy though, so maybe we do need 2. So I'm just going to change my number to 1. Okay. So that is how you can just type it in the search and look it up, or you can look it up by category. But if you already know what you want, just type it in the quick add. Okay. So I already have a list here of what I'm getting. So I just want to look at it. Okay. So doTERRA has some kids oils that are highly diluted in rollers. It's called the Kids Collection. You would find it under, guess where? Kits and Collections, where we just were, or you could type it in here in the search. And one of the oils that's in it, it's supposed to be comparable to On Guard, but it's gentler. It has gentler oils in it. Well, we have made an undiluted version of it, and we sold it last fall at back to school. It was very popular. I love it. I love to diffuse it. And so you can get it right now for a limited time. It's called Stronger, and you don't want the roll on. You want the undiluted blend. Okay, so it's comparable to On Guard, but it's made for kids. So this is something that it's not going to be available for very long. So I definitely purchased this in my order. I might have got 2 of these. I don't remember. I'll tell you in a minute, but definitely at least put one of those in your cart. I love the smell of this. It's just it's not better or worse than On Guard. It just has different oils in it. And so the oils are a little bit gentler and not as spicy as the On Guard oils. Okay. Okay, so that's in there. The other thing that I put in here is the On Guard wipes. Now you're like, yeah, but didn't you get 20? I did. But the On Guard, where's the wipes? Wipes. There's a lot of On Guard stuff in case you didn't know. So I don't want the individually wrapped ones. I want the 50 pack. So it's like a pack of wipes. And I'm going to tell you why you need a pack of wipes. You need it on the back of your toilet. If you have a son, especially, you need these on the back of your toilet because they miss. I don't know how they miss. They just miss. And when they do, you don't want to be the person that sits on the seat after that or walks in there in your bare feet. I mean, it's just every mother's nightmare. And you guys know what I'm talking about if you've had sons. So that's what the main reason you need that in your bathroom. You also just need to have it like in your bag, have one in your car for when crazy things happen. And something gets spilled in the car or whatever. But so I don't think you can ever have too many On Guard sanitizing wipes. So I got myself at least one pack of those in my order, if not more. I don't remember right this second. Okay, so that's in there. So we added the kids kit. Okay, the other thing you need right now for back to school and frankly for every single day is the On Guard concentrated cleaner. I don't know off the top of my head, but I want to tell you that this bottle of cleaner, it's highly concentrated. So you only need like one squirt or like a tablespoon for an entire sprayer. So this makes something crazy like 18 or so sprayers. It comes out to about 49 cents for a bottle of cleaner. I promise you, you're not going to find a cleaner that cheap at the grocery store or the drugstore, and you're not going to find one that's toxin free. That is a crazy, amazing deal. It cleans everything. I can't think of a time that I don't use this to clean. I clean everything with On Guard concentrate, On Guard foaming hand wash, or I just make lemon cleaner with vinegar and water. I mean, that's like how I clean 99.99999% of everything with that. So we have these everywhere. We have these I told you, we live on a farm. So we have these in like the feed pens and stuff so we can clean up messes and sanitize things easily. We use it in the kitchen. We use it in the bathroom. Just everything. This is everything. So you need a bottle of this in your life right now, I promise. The other thing that I'm going to add in here is Citrus Bliss soap. Now, there's other things you could add. I pretty much did this. It's the Citrus Bliss Invigorating Bath Bar. That's what I added. Now, let me just look at something here because I feel like I added 2 of something. Tasha, if you know, speak now or forever hold your peace. Oh, I know the other thing I didn't add. There's something else special that was released and I didn't add it. I think it's under special offers. Let me show it to you. This right here, the Summer Citrus Duo. Let me tell you why you care about this. Okay, so we sell green mandarin all year round. We don't sell red mandarin and yellow mandarin. It's all from the same tree. It's just different stages of ripeness. And the reason why we have different stages of ripeness is because like 60% of the tree's fruit was being thrown away before doTERRA came along and was like, why are we wasting all this fruit? What can we do with like the bruised fruit? What can we do with the unripe fruit? So what we found is that they all have different health properties. So like green mandarin, for example, is really good at assisting you with a healthy weight. So drinking that in your water, if like you're really trying to maintain a healthy weight, is a really good idea. And then one of the things that is outstanding to me about red mandarin, I did 2 stronger. Thank you. I knew I did 2 of something. I'm going to add another stronger to my cart. You'll see why in a minute. Okay, because I can't get it. So of course I added 2. That makes sense. I can only get it for a short time. One thing about red mandarin that stands out to me is the emotional properties of it. I posted a video today about my son and his complete inability to be able to find anything that I send him to go get. If I'm like, son, go get, and I tell him like it's in fact, I did. I'm like, go get your water shoes. They're in the gym bag that is in the very, very front of the bedroom closet. He goes upstairs, comes back without the water shoes. I'm like, what happened? They're not there, Mom. I promise. I looked, they're not there. I'm like, dude, I guarantee you I'm going to go upstairs in less than 5 seconds and come back with those water shoes. So of course I did, which is every single time. That might be a boy thing. I mean, I don't have a daughter, so I can't really say I don't want to, make stereotypes, but I mean, I have a male husband and a male son and they both do that. So, I mean, it kind of makes me think that it could be a male trait, but the point is it's frustrating. There's frustrating things about being a parent. And sometimes we get so busy correcting our children that we forget to like enjoy them. And before you know it, they're grown and they're gone. And then you're like, why didn't I enjoy it while I had it? Okay. So red mandarin, I call it the joyful parenting oil. So if you feel like you're struggling and you're snapping too much or correcting too much or saying no too much, instead of like smiling and laughing and enjoying your time with your child, this would be a great oil to diffuse. I mix it with things like lang lang, patchouli, things that kind of remind me to like have fun and be more childlike. And stop worrying about, okay, maybe they did something silly and they did something kind of messy, and think about like how fun it is. So maybe I'm the only one who struggles with that. I just thought I'd throw that out there. So I love the mandarin oils. I love drinking all kinds of different citrus in my water. But that's just something I wanted to point out that really stands out about red mandarin versus like green mandarin. So get these. And here's another reason you should get these. Do you see how the price is $20 wholesale, but there's 0 point value underneath? I'm going to explain to you why point value matters in a minute. The reason there's no point value is because 100% of your $20 goes to the Healing Hands Foundation. The Healing Hands Foundation is doTERRA's nonprofit organization. 100% of the money from the foundation goes to actually help people. They don't take any like administrative costs. They pay that out of their own pockets. But we do really great things in the Healing Hands Foundation. I'm just going to give you one quick example. I mean, we do lots of stuff like we give loans to people in very, very hurting economies so they can start businesses. We help train women about their reproductive systems, make sure they have medical care. We build schools. We do disaster relief. We do human trafficking prevention, aftercare, adoption care. We do all of that stuff. I have to get back to you on the yellow mandarin because nothing's coming to my mind off the top of my head, but I promise I will answer that. We're going to be posting stuff about that on social media throughout the month. But we also, I want to give you one quick example. A few years ago, my husband's sister and her family live in the Philippines, and they had this massive typhoon that wiped out. I mean, it killed a lot of people and wiped everything out. They almost died. They survived by floating on their entertainment center until the water reached their ceiling. Then they punched through the roof and held onto the rafters until they were rescued. They were on CNN. It was like a big thing. It was a huge thing in our family because we didn't know if they had lived. And one thing that stood out to them was there were all these like, I don't want to name any names, but they're like the people that you think of that show up when there's disasters, like think about their names. Okay. They said that there were tents sitting around with their names on it, but there were no people. It was like they wanted a presence, but they weren't doing anything. But they said who was there. They named 2 people that were there, Samaritan's Purse, which I think is like a religious organization, and Healing Hands Foundation was actually there on the ground, like giving disaster packets to people, giving them food. They weren't just like trying to be there for like a show. And that really spoke to me because also like a bunch of people donated oils and took them over there and taught them how to use them because there was a lot of contaminated water and people were getting sick and all that stuff and they were trying to help them. So I'm just saying, like, I saw it happen in real life to somebody I know. So I feel really good about you get the oils and doTERRA gives the money to the foundation. Okay. So I wanted you to know about that. And I promise, Christine, I will come up with some other things about yellow mandarin off the top of my head. I can't think right this second. Okay. So we're going to go to review the order. I want to tell you, besides the fact that I wanted to get my hands on more of the stronger, why did I add a second one? Because I was trying to get to a certain number on my point value. So let's talk about point value for a second. If you're new, you may not understand that doTERRA has a price for each item and then they have a point value. The point value is what tells you how much stuff you're getting for free. Okay. And if you're doing doTERRA as a business, it tells you what you're getting paid on. You get paid on the point value. You get free stuff based on the point value in your order. So here's how it works. So when you do a loyalty rewards order, you don't get this on the one-time order that I told you not to use. It doesn't work on there. So on the loyalty rewards order, as long as your order is at least 50 PV, so it has nothing to do with the dollar amount, okay? Because you can see those are different numbers, right? The point value, as long as it's 50, you're going to get money back on your order, okay? Do you see how I am getting 38.85 points and then 4 shipping points? That's like $42, almost $43 in free oils. That's actual dollars that I get next month. Whatever points I earn in this calendar month, I get after the 15th of the following calendar month. So after September 15th, these will be in my cart. Right now I have 8.54 points. Guess why? I cashed in a bunch of points. And I'll show you what I got. But the point is that as long as you spend at least 50 on your order, you're going to get money back. The first 3 months that you do a loyalty rewards order, and they don't have to be consecutive either, but the first 3 months that you do 50, you get 10%. On month 4, it goes to 15, then 20, 25, 30. Okay, so by month 13, you're going to get 30% back. That's if you order every month, 12 months in a row. Now, if for some reason you don't want to order on a month, I have no idea how you are going to make it through that month physically, emotionally, spiritually, mentally, because I can't go through a month without my stuff. But if for some reason you decide not to order, you will lose any points you accrued and you'll start back over at 10%. But so what? Like if that's the only choice you have on the earth, the next time you order, you still get 10% back, right? So why would you not do the loyalty rewards order? Somebody explain that to me to my satisfaction. I'll wait. Because 10% is always better than nothing back, right? Does everybody follow me? So even if you're just using it once and then canceling it, you still get the 10%. Okay? So always use this is what I'm saying. But if you can do it every month, then you're going to get the money back. Now, if there's a month where you can't spend 50, it'll hold your place in the program. You won't lose your points. You won't start over. It's like a placeholder. Okay. And the next time you come back and order, your points will be there. Your percentage that you've got, let's say you've gotten to 20%. You don't want to start over at 10. Even if you make a small order below 50, you won't earn any points off that order, but you won't lose the ones you got. Does that make sense? Okay. Now, so 50 is like your baseline to get free stuff. Secondly, anything you spend on a loyalty rewards order on shipping, you get it back in free points. They are just like regular loyalty rewards points. They just label them differently because they want you to know that you're getting your shipping back. So if you come down here, there's all kinds of shipping options. I usually use the $3.99 shipping just because it's working out really well for me. But if you click on additional delivery options, you can see it tells you the estimated delivery date. Right now, there's kind of a big difference between standard and economy on estimated delivery date, isn't there? So if I want my order several days earlier, I might want to go ahead and pay the $6.99 so I can get my order earlier. In fact, this month I did do that. I almost never do that, but this month the date was a big discrepancy. I'm not sure why. So I went ahead and did that. If I needed it like before, look at this. You can also get your order the same exact day for $15. You see what I mean? Like there's no reason to do the signature required for $15 because it's still Saturday, August 7th. Or you could pay $12 to get it one day earlier. But I mean, whatever you want to do, just make sure you look at that date. That is the worst case scenario date. But look, let's say that I spent $25 on express shipping so I can get it by the 5th of August. Look what happens. I get $25 in free points next month, $25 in free oils. I'm going to spend that anyway. So if I really need my product, that's what I'm going to do. Okay. So this month, I would say $6.99 appears to be the best shipping option, at least for my zip code. Okay. So another number you need to know besides 100 is 125. The 125, the reason I was like, ooh, I need to add that Citrus Bliss bath bar, because watch, if I take the bath bar out, here's what happens. I'm at 124.5. And the reason why that is so frustrating is because if you order 125 PV and you do it on or before the 15th of the month, you automatically get a free oil. So there's nothing that's 0.5. So I was looking for a small item. There's a bunch of them. There's like lip balm, which I love the lip balm. There's bar soaps. There's little lotions. There's hand sanitizer is pretty cheap. But I just know that my husband likes the bath bars better than he likes the body wash. So I got it for him, and he loves the Citrus Bliss one. So there's other bath bars also, but we're going to give him his favorite. And that is 5 points. And so that bumps me up over 125. So I have already ordered for the month. If I had not ordered, if this was my first order, what you would see is an automatic free oil was going to pop up here. That will happen for you if this is your first order for the month, because you can only get one free product of the month. The product of the month is different every month. It is worth it. It's always like in the $15, $20 range. This month it's Motivate Touch. I cannot think of a better oil for back to school than Motivate Touch when nobody wants to get out of bed and get dressed for school and do their stuff after like lounging all summer, including the moms. So the Motivate Touch is a really, really good one to like roll in your hands and put in front of your kid's face when their alarm's going off and they're like not moving and they're still in a coma. Maybe rolling it on their chest so they can smell it. It's a great one to just like wake you up and get you going. So that is a freebie that you get just for ordering 125 PV on or before the 15th. Okay. We do that every month. You can get one per account per month. So that's why it's not here. But if this were my first order, it would just automatically pop up. I don't have to add it to my cart. It's just there. And that's it. Okay. I want to mention two other quick numbers to you besides 50 and 125. If you are a wellness advocate and you're earning income on doTERRA, you're going to want to spend 100 PV every month because that's how you get paid. Okay. If you're earning income, you need 100 PV. That is a federal law. So that's the rule. So I want to make sure everybody knows that. If you care, that is a thing. The other number is 200. Every like 3 months, doTERRA has a big free promo and they'll give you like $80, $90 worth of stuff if you spend 200 PV. The good news is they let you do multiple orders. Okay, now let me tell you a secret that some people don't know. If you are on a 200 PV month and you only order like 125 at the beginning of the month, and then later in the month, you order an additional 75 and it equals 200, all you have to do is use this live chat button right here when it's available and they're not closed, or call customer service before you order and tell them, I already ordered, I'm going to order more. Will you combine my order and give me the freebie? And they will do it if you ask. If you speak to a dear, delightful young college student that tells you no, it's just because they don't know. So whenever I get a no, I assume it's not an N-O, it's a K-N-O-W, and they just don't know. So I just ask, is it okay if I could please speak to a supervisor? And the supervisor will K-N-O-W more than the person that told you N-O. Okay? So just ask and they will help you with that. Cool beans? Okay. So let me tell you, what do I want to tell you? I told you about the Citrus Bliss Bath Bar. I told you about the concentrate. I told you about the wipes. I told you about the Stronger, about this. So I think we've talked about all the products, right? Motivate, you know why you want Motivate? Oh, I got to tell you one more thing about Motivate, and then we'll close out the order and we'll announce BOGO winners. So do you guys know that every oil has like a physical thing that it's good at, and then it has an emotional thing that it's really good at? It's kind of like they have their specialties. The specialty of Motivate, it actually makes a whole bunch of sense. Motivate, like it gets you moving when you're sluggish. It does that to your digestive system as well. So if you have a sluggish digestive system for whatever reason, especially lower digestive, that's an oil that you can use. It works really well on your lower abdomen, your low back, like kind of like at the base of your spine. It's really great for that. Okay. Also, anything that's kind of like inside your body in that lower area. So like your reproductive organs are there. If things are kind of like, remember, essential oils don't cause your body to do something that it doesn't naturally supposed to do. It just brings the seesaw back to here. So if you're like, if something's too motivated or undermotivated, it's going to help bring it here. So if you're having issues like with reproductive and something's too much, it can help bring that into balance too. So I want to put that out there because I feel like that's a really common complaint that I'm hearing currently, is that a lot of people are like having too much going on in that female reproductive area in particular, if that makes sense. Okay. And if you're wondering why I'm not coming out and saying it, I'm not allowed to. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. Okay. So that is my wellness box. But really quick, I have to show you the best deal that is available on the loyalty rewards program, because I would be crazy to not tell you. So if you go here to shop and you click on where is it? Supplements, and go to daily vitality. I'm going to show you how to get something at half price plus more. So our number one most reordered product, okay? So like the product that the most people buy and then keep buying over and over, 86% of people stay on this product forever because it's so, so good, is the Lifelong Vitality Pack. Where's my calculator? When I need a calculator, it's never here. I have one on my phone, so let me just grab it because I don't trust my brain to cooperate with math in my head all the time. Or ever the time. Okay, so here's my calculator. So there are 3 supplements in the Lifelong Vitality Pack. There's one that's got all of your like ABC vitamins and your minerals. Okay. There's one that has like your fish oils and your other essential fatty acids that you definitely need, especially if you live in the United States, because our diet is way out of ratio there. And then the third one has like all of your stuff that you need for healthy cells, healthy brain, a normal inflammatory response for things that might hurt. Okay. Those are all the 3 things that are in there. Now watch, here they are individually. Alpha CRS, $69.50 for that bottle. So we're going to add that. And then we have Microplex. This is your ABC vitamins. Okay. This is like all the nutrients that you're missing in your food. So $39.50 plus the Z Omega, which is all of your oils. By the way, it has 9 essential oils in there too. So that's $49.50 for a total of roughly $160. I'm going to round up a little bit. So $160. That puts it out of most people's price range. Do you not agree? Okay. So if you're on the loyalty rewards program, you can actually purchase this for $79.50, which is what? Half price, isn't it? This is the best deal. But wait, there's more. If you add this to your cart, they let you add up to 3 more things at a discount. Now, you want to know the best one? Check it out. Deep Blue Polyphenol is $45. You're getting it for half price if you add it here. Okay. The kids supplements. I hope you know how amazing these are and how rare it is to find something that has the quality ingredients, the methylated B vitamins, and the folate instead of folic acid. If you know why that's important. I don't have time to go into that right now. But instead of $40, you're getting that for $22 if you add it here. Also Mito 2 Max. I seriously have no clue how people are surviving without Mito 2 Max. Ever since I had my son, it's been like a staple. It is basically like putting the 93 octane gas in your car instead of the 89. It's like you get more out of your engine. Also, there's a lot in here that's good for brain. So if you have somebody in your life, and I have at least 2 somebodies in my life, in my house, that have a difficult time with focus and hyperactivity, shall we say, then this is a really, really important product for that because it helps the brain, but it also helps with stamina. Okay. Great adrenal support, just important. So you get that for almost half price. So do you see how you can add 3 things? There's lots of stuff you can choose there, or you can just add the pack by itself. Okay. So I want to show you that. Also, if you're like, I don't really know what I need, but I want to focus on my sleep. I want to focus on my mood. I want to focus on muscle relief, joint relief. I want to focus on my immune system right now or my breathing. We actually have 90-day wellness programs. So I encourage you to go look. These are amazing. You can stop them. You can pause them, but they're the exact same price and the exact same PV for 90 days, but they're not the exact same products. It's a variety of products that come to you automatically in your LRP unless you pause it or delete it. Okay. So it's a good way to like get some support in an area where you're struggling. The most questions I'm getting right now are about mind and mood and about sleep. Although I think immunity is probably a really big one on people's minds right now. Those are all options. We have 5 different programs. So I wanted you to know that those are there. If you need stuff like diffusers, veggie caps, things that are going to help you use your oils, that's under accessories. We have diffusers. Don't buy your diffusers from Walmart. No offense to Walmart, but you need a real diffuser, not something that's just going to puff out smoke. Like you want something that's going to break down your oils and put them in the air for hours so you get the therapeutic benefits. All of ours are fantastic. There's none that I don't like. I haven't always been able to say that. There's been a few that I'm like, eh. We have a beautiful diffusers. If you need a recommendation on what diffuser for what room or what situation, you can ask in our members only group. I can tell you what you want for your situation because there's different types of diffusers. What else do you need to know? You know about kits and collections. That's where all the bundles are located. So check that out. And then if you're shopping for oils, guess what? Click on oils. Personal care, there's a lot of great bundles. Remember, if it's in a bundle, you save a bundle. So if you're about to buy skincare, it's always cheaper to buy the whole set. Same thing with hair care, all of that. We do have a new hair care line, which I adore. I liked our old one, but I adore the new one. So it's got great ingredients. It works on all different types of hair. Please go check it out. My favorite thing about it is the leave-in spray conditioner. I absolutely love that. Okay. So now let me really quick show you how to check out of your order. I'm not going to because I've already bought this. What just happened? It just deleted all the stuff out of my cart. Do you not see that? No, it didn't. What am I looking at? Oh my gosh, Deanna's brain just like went on a vacation. No, we're good. We're good, Deanna. Okay. Just kidding. It's all fine. So before you check out, you just want to double check that you have the right PV. Yeah. Why do I have so much PV? That is wrong. Oh, because I added the Lifelong Vitality Pack. Okay. By the way, I use this every month, but I don't order it monthly. I order it like chunks at a time because I like to have certain things in stock that I don't run out of, and that is one of them. Nobody wants to be around Deanna if she has not taken her LLV for 3 days or more. Trust me. Okay, so here we are. We're normal. That's why this looked funny. So I check my PV to make sure I qualify for my free product of the month. If I do, it should show up. Mine's not going to because I've already ordered. If you're a wellness advocate, you're going to have this button here that asks you if this is for personal consumption. Yes, because that will make sure that you don't pay taxes on the retail price. If you're not a wellness advocate, you won't even see that. So don't worry about it. Do I want to donate $1 to Healing Hands? Yes, I do, because that's $12 a year. That's like 2 Starbucks drinks. Meanwhile, that can like help somebody in need. So I'm all about at least giving $1. Plus, we're also giving $20 this month because we're ordering the wherever it went. The spot, where is it, Deanna? Who sees it? Did I take it back out? What am I smoking? Okay, let me try it again. Citrus, what's it called? It's called something like Citrus Duo or something. There it is. Didn't I add this? I talked about adding it. I thought about adding it. Okay, there it is. It's there. We all see it now. Okay, so that is basically I'm donating $21 to Healing Hands Foundation, but I also get 2 oils. Okay, so it's all there. I chose the shipping. I checked the date. It's fine if it gets here by Saturday the 7th. I'm cool. I can change. I have a bunch of different addresses in here. So I made sure it's shipping where I want it to go. Same thing with payment options. PS, as a payment option, we actually have PayPal as an option. Where is my PayPal? There it is. PayPal. We have Google Pay. We have Apple Pay. So you don't have to have a credit card. You can store all your different payment options in there. So you can play around with this, change your date. By the way, you do that up here if you want to change your date. I don't like August 10th. I want to change it to something else. You can change your date to any available date. And then save it. And you can do that up until midnight, the day before the date. So if my date is August 10th, I can change anything in my order up through August 9th before I go to bed. Okay. Thank you, Tasha, for saying that. Okay. So Tasha wants me to remind you, I don't know why I didn't think of this. We have a special product of the month party. So if you order the product of the month, so if you do 125 PV, the next day, after the 15th, you're going to get an email invitation to attend a product of the month party. It's the what is it, the 3rd or 4th Tuesday? I always forget. She's going to be like, why, Deanna? But it's either the 3rd or 4th Tuesday. Tasha will correct me in a second. And which one?
The 4th.
The 4th. Okay. The 4th Tuesday is product of the month party, and you only come, you get a special invite if you got the product of the month. You bring your oil and we talk all about that oil. We also give you exclusive recipes that are original, and we give you printables so you can make labels. It's really fun. Okay. Kim shared some stuff on yellow mandarin if you want to read about that in the chat. And then I think you asked a question too. I hear what you say about the LRP 10% back. My question is where do I see those savings? Savings. I think you're saying savings, but I think you mean the free points. So your reward points are up here. So if you have points in your cart, they're up here. So those of you who, I'm glad you actually said that because I didn't say anything about that. If you enrolled in July, within 10 days of the day you got your kit, they awarded you 50 points. So you should see 50 points in your cart. It probably says 54 because you got shipping rewards too. So here's how you cash in points. Okay. I don't have a lot of points, so this is harder to show you, but I do have enough points, I think, to get the Citrus Bliss soap for free because I have at least 5 points, right? So if I have enough points, this little box is going to show up. You see how it doesn't show up anywhere else? Just here. So I can get free Citrus Bliss bath bar. Now I don't want to do that because that'll bump me out of the free product of the month. But if you have points available, then you'll have this drop down box and you can use your points. So I'll show you what it looks like to do so, and then I'll have to add it back. But do you see that? So my Citrus Bliss, instead of me paying for it, it is $0. It's also 0 PV. I didn't earn any points because it was a free product. Does that make sense? So every month when you place your order on the 15th of the following month, so I've earned 44 points right now, you'll see these showing up here after the 15th of September. I hope that answers your question. I think that's what you're asking. Okay. All right. So if I want to check out right now, if I don't want to wait until I go to bed on the 9th and let it process automatically, then I can proceed to checkout. So I can actually go right now and check out on this order, and it counts as today's order. Okay. If I don't do that and I save and process, then whatever's in my cart, whatever shipping address, whatever payment information that I have saved is going to be a live order at 12:01 a.m. on August 10th. As soon as my order processes, it's going to change to 30 days forward. So the date's going to change. So if you remember, I'm actually going to not do this, because I already have another order. I don't need to. Hang on, I'm going to delete this order because I have one. So do you see how my order says September 8th? So my date was August 8th, but I ordered yesterday, which was the 2nd. It changed it counted as my August 8th order, and then it changed my date to September 8th. So I have all the way till September 8th. So I've already gone in here. So watch, next time you log in, you're not going to create a new LRP. You're going to hit edit order and you're going to edit what's in there. I've already done that. Like I've already added stuff that I want next month, like the respiratory wellness program. I paused mine and I'm getting set number 2 next month. And I added lifelong vitality pack to my order, which wasn't in this month's order. Do you see that? If you want to see what you ordered, you can go to your order history. And I'm just showing you this so you can see what I'm talking about. So this is the order that I did yesterday. If you click on that right there, you'll see what's in your order. So you can see there's my dollar donation. There's my Harvest Spice. I did 2 of the Strongers. I got the Summer Duo, the Back to School Essentials, the extra pack of sanitizing wipes, the On Guard cleaner, the Citrus Bliss bath bar. I cashed in 60 points and got the Reveal facial system. I love that stuff. And there's my free Motivate Touch. You see that? Okay. And then it tells you that I paid with my PayPal account and I earned 38.85 plus 7 shipping rewards. So I get that many points in my bank for next month. Cool. Any questions that I didn't answer? How do you get points, not use them? You get the points like I just showed you, as long as you spend 50 PV or more, then it's based on the points. So if it's your first time, you get 10% of 50, that's 5 points. They'll show up next month. I get 30% back. So 30% of 129 is whatever, 45 points. And so that's how you earn the points, and then you get them in your account after the 15th. So Kim, I mean, you've been ordering a while. If you haven't cashed in your points or don't know where they are, you probably have a crap ton of points. No, the product of the month party is not recorded. It's only live. So it's for live participants only. Okay. All right. So that's all that stuff I want to show you. Now I am going to talk about the BOGO winners. So let me turn off my share screen. All right. Let's see. You guys ready? I feel like I need a drum roll or something like that. Oh boy, I have so many things open. There it is. Okay. I've already apologized, but I'm going to apologize again for butchering somebody's names. So here's the thing. We're going to post this in the BOGO group. So if you miss this or the person's not here, it's not like they can't win. You're just finding out first. So we're going to post it in the BOGOs and promos group. You must email Tasha at oilshares with an S, oilsharesgift@gmail.com with your name, your mailing address, and then tell us what day you won. Okay. Now we already know it just makes her job easier. So please help her out and give her that info. Okay. So we're going to start with Tuesday because Monday is the grand prize. And that's the big one. That's if you bought like the BOGO box or you ordered every day. So we're going to start with Tuesday. Okay. So Tuesday, Tammy Gutschall is the winner. Congratulations, Tammy, on the Tuesday prize. And then for Wednesday, we have Amy Baird. Yay, Amy. Thursday, Renee Rogers is the winner. Friday, Amanda Minnick. Saturday, Patricia Lockley. I hope I have said your name right. If I didn't, please forgive me. I know exactly who you are. I just don't know that I've ever heard you say your last name. So, and here's the grand prize winner, Angela Key. So congratulations. We're going to announce, or we're going to post those. By the way, these prizes are super cool, and we make sure that they are valued at least the price of like if you purchased the BOGO for the day. I mean, they're way beyond. Tasha can tell you that I actually get in trouble with my husband for how much I give away for the BOGO prizes. She's like, he tells Tasha, try to keep Deanna like to like this much money, and I go way over. So these are nice prizes. And so what you want to do is make sure that you're a member of the Oil Shares BOGOs and Promos group, and you don't even have to make a big purchase. Every time you purchase a BOGO, you get an entry. So there's lots of chances to win. So congratulations to our winners. And I look forward to our next BOGO, which hopefully will be in November. I'm guessing. I don't know. Don't quote me on that, but it normally is. All right. So thank you so much for watching. If you have additional questions that we didn't answer, we'll try to answer them in the chat on Facebook. This is on my public page, Oil Shares with Deanna Nichols. So it's posted there. So if you want to go ask more questions, you can. If you're a member, of course, you can always ask in the Oil Shares VIPs group. We're happy to help you. And of course, there's always the option to reach out to your enroller, whose responsibility it is to make sure you know how to use your oils and your membership. So feel free to ask them as well. Okay, guys, we have events every Tuesday, 7 p.m. Eastern. You can register at links in bio, LYNXIN bio, BIO, linksinbio.com/oil shares. You can sign up for one of our upcoming essential oil studies. You can get a free ebook. There's all kinds of goodies there. So make sure you save that link because it is the key to all the things. Okay. Thanks for being here, you guys. Happy August and have a good night.